Hey Leo, how you doing? Let's get into your reading. The person on your mind. How are they feeling about you? How are you feeling about them? Anything in general you need to know, whether it's from the past, the present, or the future. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment if my readings resonate, connect with you in any way. You guys are who I do my readings for. The person on your mind, whether they're at a distance from you, off and on, you guys are not speaking to each other. You're currently thinking about them. They're currently thinking about you. How is this person feeling about Leo? Leo, right off the bat, I feel like somebody's saying if I had to choose, it would be you. If I had to choose, it would be you. But they didn't choose. Did they have to choose? Like, I feel like too, there could be some type of custody battle going on. It don't have to be with you. It could be with family, friends. But I feel like somebody is like, if I had to choose, I would go live with Leo. I want to stay with Leo. But they didn't stay with you. They don't want, they really, hold on, let's clarify. Because somebody have options. Could it be them? Because if you're saying if I had to choose, it would be you, then why am I not being chosen? Why am I not the chosen one? Okay, there were multiple options. So someone too could be finally trying to choose you. Okay. Somebody too just likes the way you look, the way you are, the way you carry yourself, what type of what is it called? Instead of background, name you carry for yourself, your reputation. Okay, that is what turns them on. But I don't think they are genuine. Yeah, it's like they look the other way when it comes to really handling business, taking accountability, being there, showing up. Okay, really wanting you. Yeah, it's like it's a fucking lie. It's all a fucking. You could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, it could be water, maybe Libra, maybe, but it could be any sign at the same time. This is someone who definitely pretends like they want to come towards you, pretend like they want to make that step, and then back the fuck out like a little pussy they are. Okay, how are you feeling? So right now you're feeling like we don't have to talk, we don't have to be friends, we don't have to be lovers. Like, you could be turning a new leaf and have your eyes on someone new, okay? Or I feel like someone new kind of have their eyes on you. But I feel like you're telling yourself we don't have to, like you don't have time. They left you out in the cold before you saw their red flags, and you're like, you're being very humble about the situation because you're getting to your pinnacles, you're getting to your money. Okay, that's all that moves you right now. That's where your emotions are. I feel like you are getting money. You're going to receive money. Your money's going to get higher, whatever it is you're doing. Leo, I feel like you have a lot of good coming towards you. Blessings, financial blessings. People wanting to talk to you, mingling, having fun. This is your birthday month. Do your thug thizzle. Happy birthday. I feel like you're really not worried about motherfuckers. Okay? You're really not. Like, you never are. You never really truly are. You're really just worried about Leo and what Leo got going on. Okay? And some people can't stand that. Like, a motherfucker would love to be your friend but really envy you, really despise you, but obsessed in a motherfucker and can't help but to be around you. You're like sorry for your loss. I don't think you're really gonna, I don't really think you're gonna fall short to this situation or this person, whatever they come in with. They say they want real commitment. They say they want to make real promises, but I feel like those days are done for you. You're not clinging, holding on anymore. For some of you used to look at their social media. For some of them, they probably still look at your social media. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is not the connection that you're connecting with anymore. But somebody doesn't want you to take it away so fast. Don't take your love away so fast. Okay? They really still, but this could too, like I said, someone new, okay? It could be water that wants to bond with you, that feels that intimacy connection. Could be at the workplace, like somebody definitely heavily got a crush on you at the workplace. But your guard is so fucking high and up right now, like it's up and it's stuck, and you have no bound, you have draw the lines, you have boundaries, and like enough is enough in your situation. Okay, like you're looking for loyalty. You're looking for someone who's not going to show mixed signals, blocked emotions. Okay, yeah. Right now, you're just like, somebody wants you to be shocked, confused, uncertain about the future, but that's not where your head at is. That's not where your head is right now. That's not where you at in life right now. All right, and also someone is thinking of you, missing you. It could be this motherfucker too, who's trying to, you know, get back in good grace with you, just to be back in good grace with you. And it's also someone who definitely sees, you know, a future with you. I feel like somebody wants to come towards you. There could be some type of connection in the future, okay, with someone. Moving on to singles. How are you feeling, Leo? How are you feeling about this person? So do you feel like they wasn't giving you enough emotion that you can go off of? Was it like friendly vibes, like you didn't trust this type of situation? Do you feel like somebody was giving you like friend zone vibes, like you can't trust it? With the Queen of Cups reversed, it's like you don't have the stamina enough to like really just go for it with someone. It keeps you up at night. This person kind of stresses you out low-key. And I feel like you're telling yourself, I'm not even with this motherfucker, and this motherfucker got me going cuckoo. Cuckoo in the motherfucking head. How is this person feeling about her Leos? Ace of Wands. So they feel like they're better with you than apart from you. I feel like somebody's saying every step away from you is like a stab in the fucking gut. But I also feel like they don't try to show you that. They don't give you that. Like, talk is fucking cheap, right? And that's not what that's not what they're showing. Say one thing, show the motherfucking X. Hurrah, hurrah. Whoop, whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. And for some reason, you're just like, you don't know where it's gonna head. Like, yeah, you're very confused because you want the truth. You want to know, is the feeling mutual? You want them to stop avoiding, escaping. Like, you know you're not better off with this person. You really would like to be with this person. How is this person truly? So someone is understanding and awakening realizations, okay? And that is meaning that someone is finally coming into realizing that they just like to play fucking games, okay? Immature, unemotionally fucking available, all right? Someone is scared to really commit. So what they'll say is, I don't want to be trapped. I don't want to be tied down. I don't know if I'm ready. But really, they're just a fucking lustful motherfucker who's forbidden and really wants non-committal energy, and all they want is sexual exchange, okay? Because that's how they look at you. Like, you the shit, you sexy, you attractive. There could be a lot of mirroring going on too, to where you feel like you had to play that role with them for so long, but you kind of lost. For some of you kind of lost the faith. You lost the spark of seeing where it could be. Okay, so some of you are kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, but for the most of you, this is someone that you really saw your life with, that you really had feelings for, that you really grew to like, okay, and got to know and wanted to get to know. And for them, this was just like a whole nother, I don't know, deal breaker or thing that they fucking do. right? Which is bullshit. Yeah, I think somebody is gonna pretend like they're really gonna tell you how they feel, but I mean, don't even look. We have the Four of Cups. That's definitely like a sign of somebody just being very rejectful, okay, and not owning up to their feelings and holding any accountability to a standard that they need to. And I just feel like this is someone that you don't need to trust, that you just need to walk away from. You feel it in your gut, go with it, Leo. You feel it in your motherfucking gut, go with it. Okay, look, intuition, reverse, intuition, okay? Inner knowing, and we're going to take that upright. I'm going to take it upright. Don't be so open, vulnerable, receptive if this motherfucker want to come back around. All right, period, point blank. Because they're just a cloudy fucking judgment where they bring up all these fucking excuses instead of owning up to what the fuck they really need to own up about. Okay? I'm tired right along with you, Leo. I'm tired right the fuck along with you. It's ridiculous. Okay? I feel like once you really move on, because I feel like, Leo, your reading is always with somebody wanting you, finding you attractive. Okay? That's what you need to focus on. The ones who really, really want to get to know you. All right? And with that being said, I'm going to close this reading with a final message. We have party, external, reverse. A lot of people don't really notice. People think that Leos like to hang out a lot. Yes, don't get me wrong, a lot of you do, but a lot of you don't really like to hang out. A lot of you don't find your other half or your other partner at gatherings or parties or public places. You guys will find them literally if you're like, I think at work, or I'm not gonna lie, like going to a grocery store, but like having fun, forcing it, I don't think that's you. And I feel like, too, there's someone who wants some type of control, someone who wants some sexual desire with you, someone who wants to tie you up and fucking never set you free. And I'm not talking about in a violent way. I'm talking about in a sexual way. Like, you are someone's sexual desire, Leo, all right? I'm going to leave it here. Take what you need. Until next time, have a good one.